Legend of Total War here with part 2 of this particular Saving a Disaster campaign, playing as clan Angrund. It's a totally screwed up campaign. We've lost Karak Izor, couldn't defend it, and now we're about to lose Karak Buftar. I was hoping that they would hold off on this attack a little while longer, but there's nothing we can do about it. So I'll just fight it, we'll just do the best we can, and figure out what to do from there. One of the big problems is that we're still not so last time, which gave us not necessarily a more defensible settlement, but a further away from the enemy settlement. That's what it's all about, because it's too much. I cannot take on all of those forces with what we've got yet. It's just too much. Especially given the dwarves' pretty low replenishment rates. So my plan on this episode is to try to get in contact with the regular dwarves and maybe form an alliance or a confederation and take on the greenskins. Not so much, what's it called, Skarsnik. He's just, yeah, he's just in the way. I can't, it's just too many armies. And alright, now this is actually a really good place to defend, usually. So, if only, if this had been the settlement type that we were going up against in Karak Izor, you know, we might have actually won. I fought great battles in this type of settlement. Anyway, that's just the way it is. Alright, just gotta get prepared. Now, most of them will funnel down here. Not all of them, but most of them will. So, put them here. Yeah, just one like that. For the one like that. Keep these two behind here. Much greater protection from that section of wall. Actually, we'll put one here. Like that. Just like last time. Keep them safe. Now, we don't want to obstruct the cannons. Guess we'll just see how we go. All artillery and missile units need to hold fire for the time being. So, I think we can do a lot of damage to them, but do I think we can win? No, I don't think we can win. They just have too much. There was no point putting anyone up on the walls, I feel like this time. It would have taken too long to get back here. Dwarves are too slow. Anyway, last time we only killed like fucking 5 men. 5 orcs. It's a waste of time. It just puts our men at risk. So, my goal here is to get these two. If I can get this one to 800 kills, that would be great. I don't know, I don't expect it so much with the cannons. Well, I guess we'll see. But like I said, it's just about slowing them down now. So they're winning. If it was 2 stacks, maybe we could win. 3, I mean, I know they're just goblins, but numbers do matter, and they've got the numbers. The enemy general's coming over here. Shooting him would be a waste of ammo. Try and get our Thane here to deal with him. But wait until he's actually in combat here. Also, we need to make sure all of them are on guard mode so they don't change their formations. Oh shit. See, and they've also got artillery of their own. It would be great if we could do like dwarves in the underway, come over here and just bloody smack them, get rid of them. Like I said, don't waste our ammo on such a small target. So I just want one shot and then get them in there. What are you doing?
Move off! Grudge thrower! Longbeards!
We're gonna get rid of their trolls right away, if we can. None of our units would have done any good in melee against them. It's good they're shooting their own troops as well. Shit, we got... Oh shit, 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 I didn't leave anyone... Oh no, I did, I just didn't see. They're still here.
Put those dwarven legs! Warriors! Killers! Go! Move! Battle!
Oh, fuck me. God damn it.
Warriors!
No, that's not good.
It is a reckoning!
If they destroy one of the cannons, especially so early on in the battle, that's not good at all. So we've got to get rid of these trolls right now. Our shots here is probably going to destroy this cannon. Come on. Just break the fucking unit without destroying the cannon. Okay, it's broken, just let it go. Let it go.
Fire on the foe!
Right. Cannon, start firing in here. You need to do better to make sure they don't get to my cannons. Alright, there's enough of a clusterfuck here that we can start using the catapults. I can't do anything about that right now.
Find your targets! Tell them all in Beard's reach! Cannon!
Yeah, the catapult's getting way more kills there. Stop now.
Aye, yes! Warriors! Strike out!
Sucks we just have to sit here and just let them shoot. If we go outside and attack them there, that's not going to be to our advantage at all. Turn back around, this guy's back here again.
Moving out!
Okay, gonna need more reinforcements over here. So I might bring him back over here. Oh, look, you're over there. You gotta attack him.
Longbeards! Go! Aye! Let's go! The clans unite! Warriors!
Stop that.
Stop! The next kill is ours! War machine ready!
Right, good guys over here. Seemingly, it's got complete open towards our artillery here. Oh, they destroyed one of the cannons. Damn it.
Warriors!
Ah. Shit stickers.
Dwarven legs!
Sorry, I meant to say shit lickers. Says I'm already losing ground. Yeah, so they're bringing in reinforcements. Every time we wipe something out, they're just bringing something else.
For the ancestor gods!
Can't possibly have to win.
Cannon! Kill Urks! Stop! Longbeard! Vengeance! It is a reckoning! For the High King! For the High King! This won't miss fire!
Okay, it's working out okay there. Basically, once it says you're losing ground, that really means you've lost.
Dwarf, ready axes! Warriors! Let the vengeance begin! Take your targets well!
How'd he go? 76, 148. It's not, I'm not going to get 800 kills.
This won't miss fire!
Nearly killed the general though.
Longbeards! Warrants! Move! Shoot the wazards! Cannot! Kill it! They have wronged us. By the ancestors, our for the Callous Anchor! For the Callous Anchor!
Yeah, there's no hope.
We demand blood! Move! Yes! Kill them! What on no mercy!
Come over. Just get one of them over there. You shoot into that. You guys turn around and shoot into this, I suppose.
Fire on the foe!
Fairly large cluster here, and you know, well, they're actually getting a lot of kills now. Big cluster of them.
Warrants! Set them down! Attack the Urks! Fire on the Urks! Get them! War of vengeance! Split them in two!
Alright, so these guys here are out of ammo. So I'm pushing them into melee, nothing else for them to do.
Attack the Urks! Balance ready!
How'd they go for kills? Yeah, they did okay. Got to consider as well that they took out a lot of
those dwarven lads!
trolls.
Cannon! Stop! Bring them down! Cashew!
So it'd be great if we could kill that lord, just to stick it to him.
Quarrelers!
You might win this battle, but you're gonna die if the artillery can get a hit on him. It's a pretty small target, so yeah, probably not gonna hit.
Cannon!
Look at those catapults go.
Down! No one stops survive! Cannon! The next kill is ours! Warriors! For the ancestor gods!
You're the last one with ammo.
Jeremoth!
Oh no, you still have some ammo left.
For the ancestors! Quarrelers! Scoff! For the ancestors! Let us bleed for the clan!
Did their general shatter? No, he's just broken. I don't know if he'll come back. We're probably gonna get the army loss penalty soon.
Come on! Grudges will die! Grudge thrower!
Oh, he nearly got his 800 kills. Come on, kill it.
Kill them!
Oh, you did it. Good. That's the lord dead. Nice.
Go! Kill them!
So that stops him from getting any more experience. Ah, this fucker just shattered. I would have liked to have killed him.
Cannon! Get him! War machine
I
ready!
wonder if I should have turned around. Oh, we just ran out of ammo. Got 700 kills. I'm actually pretty happy with that.
Ranged firepower ready! Vengeance!
They've still got more reinforcements coming, so there's no hope.
Cashew!
But I think we did just about as well as we could have. Apart from the actual cannon dying and from one of the cannons getting destroyed and not being able to use up all its ammo.
Yes!
They've done pretty well.
Ready! Fire on the foe! Quarrelers! We fire on your command! For the ancestor gods! Dwarves, to me!
All missile units are out of ammo. Yeah, bring them over here.
Strike out!
Oh, damn, we got some more trolls coming in. Can't do anything about it. We don't have any anti-large units. Out of ammo.
Cannon!
Right, let's see. Let's bring you over here.
Come on!
And I might try... No, we just got the ammo loss penalty. That's it. I'm pretty happy with how we did, but you know, there was no hope of victory. Every single one of their armies took more casualties than... Well, I mean, we essentially lost 1,065. At least they got completely wiped out, so we'll have to spend some time recruiting. And he's dead. Oh, wait, no, not that one's the other one that died. But you can see here, in melee, these guys just don't really get a lot of kills. It's the missile units that do it. Their job is just to sit and hold the line as long as they can. Which is why, with a dwarf army, don't focus too much on melee. Would have preferred it if they occupied it, but sorry, if they sacked it. But, oh well, that's what they did. Do you know what would be even better, actually, is if a Skarsnik and Greenskin Confederation happened. I know that would seem really, really fucking insane, but everyone would probably dogpile them if that was the case. Because I would much rather take on one big enemy than lots of tiny ones. Or in this case, two big enemies. Like that army, what are you supposed to do against that? There's nothing you can do against it. With one army, fighting them on the field just wouldn't work. Ah, damn it, we're losing 1,000 a turn now. Because that was actually a fairly rich city. Shit, what are we going to do? Well, that'll increase our income slightly when it gets finished, but we've got about 3 turns before we run out of money. Skarsnik's on his way over to Zaraxil, which is worth 414. We've got these guys coming in over here. We're not going to be able to, but why the fuck are we at war with them?
Do not waste my time with petty talk. Make your offer and be done.
Yeah, see, if we weren't at war with other people, maybe we could have gotten a peace treaty with them. We're considered oh, they're considered Bretonnian. Oh, like half Bretonnian, half Empire. Defeating them would give us some money, but it's a distraction. That's all it is.
True king of 8 peaks.
And there's still so much vampiric corruption here. It's more than 50%. We take... Well, this is not enough untainted for us not to take attrition.
Ready.
Why did they declare war on us? Okay, guys. So, how about we head over to the fucking desert? It's an unpleasant climate, but it's fucking better than going near the greenskins.
True king.
Well, that's going to revolt. Like I said, this hasn't been built yet.
What?
If we stay there, it needs to be at minus 50. No.
To battle?
No. We needed to actually revolt. So at least we still take some punishment from here. So we'll defeat that rebellion, and then we'll make our way down south over here. Take out Fyrus. I reckon our garrison would be able to handle that, so I'm not going to be too concerned about it. Can't really do anything about Zaraxil. Get some money back out of it. Okay, ammunition wagons, that's really good. What else is here? Leadership plus 10 when under siege. You know what, given the situation, that would actually stop our guys from breaking a lot earlier. So, we've only got a few turns until we run out of money.
Revenge incarnate.
But we're going to need our full strength to come down here and attack this. We might even be better off attacking Al Hayik first. Taking on the Bretonnia faction. We just got to get away from these fucking greenskins. Let somebody else deal with them while we build up our strength somewhere else. I mean, I don't want to lose Sartosa, but I'm not. If we just sit here, we're just going to go broke. Unless we disband a lot of units. I mean, we just can't justify that. We have to continue to expand. And anyway, by the time the greenskins get here, hopefully we've stabilized the public order, and hopefully it'll be easier to defend than that other settlement, than Karakizor, hopefully. That's good. I don't know what they attacked, but it's good that they didn't attack here. You know, it would be best actually if the rebels attacked, because then they're stuck here just raiding until further notice. I want organ guns, but I can't get them yet. I need so much money and time to recruit them in that region. It's just not going to happen.
I stand strong behind the shield of defiance.
You better not be declaring war. Oh, we were already at war with them. At the risk of... I'm going to make sure it's high, because we should end this. Okay. So, what we're really waiting for is Skarsnik to go to war with somebody else. Okay, we actually made a profit on that turn, thanks to them. Did we? Oh yeah, we demolished the buildings over here. Demolished the barracks.
Yes.
Right, so... okay, so it seems like Aranessa actually cannot return
Lord
after she's
of the
been
Angrund.
defeated.
For our forefathers!
Easy auto resolve, I think. Yeah, no problem there. Well, the money's much better.
Belligar Ironhammer.
If you come back out here, it's still going to have another revolt soon. If we just stay here for even just one turn, we could give it enough time. Yeah, what's the garrison like? That'll defeat any vampire count army.
Revenge incarnate.
Do you take me for a churl?
Belligar. To battle.
Well, we still get replenishment in these waters. Don't force march, obviously. And at least now with the latest patch, we don't have to worry about auto-resolving the battles at sea. Might even be better to have him improve public order when we get to these provinces to defend stuff. Let's see. What else could we do? Spending money could be a bit dangerous. Like, that'll only give us a couple of turns to get things fixed. No, we can't afford that. Alright, so looking at what the issues are here. Like, that corruption's gonna probably go down until it's at -10, but we can continuously deal with revolts. Shouldn't be a problem. That organ gun would be good. Alright. It's gonna take a few turns to get down there.
Seeking vengeance.
Oh, bloody hell. Then again, it's just Bretonnia. Bretonnia is super fucking
You
weak.
dishonor me.
Ironhammer.
I would like to build. I mean, even an additional 100 gold. But the problem is that I can't guarantee we're going to get there in time. This settlement here is just going to revolt. The only reason we took this was to get rid of Aranessa. Now, how many settlements do they have? Hopefully just one.
Do
Yeah,
you know
just
who
one.
I am?
And that would be a walled city. It'd probably be better for us to fight them in the city than out in the field, because it just gives us time to whittle them down, as opposed to, you know, fighting them in a rush battle. So what are they going to do? Now, if we had to fight all of these guys all at once on the field, it might be better off to actually go to Al-Haik instead. Okay, they'll probably besiege this settlement this turn. Fuck, that's going to make us go broke. Look how much they're raiding from us. Probably more money than this province is even making. This is why we didn't build anything, because we're just not going to have the money for it. I wonder if the border princes are at war with the greenskins. What happened here? He looks like he got fucked up. Maybe we can get a peace treaty with him for some money. While it's under siege, they get no raid money.
I am a lord of Britonia.
That was, I don't know why they did that. It doesn't bother me. I mean, unless they're going to here. We can't reach him.
On to vengeance.
Fine, we're still losing out on money.
I'd rather eat a squeak.
My hand hovers close to my blade. Utter your demand before...
Nope, they will not accept peace. Maybe they created a new army. That's maybe what they did. So Sartosa is going to revolt. Not this turn, but the turn after.
Zulrikas.
Okay, so here's the thing. If we land here, he cannot get back here in time to stop us from attacking the settlement. Unless there's another army here, we might actually be okay.
I'm going.
I don't think they'll attack us on the field. Even though they've got more men than us, there we go. All of them are immortal. Yeah, even though they've got more men than us, I just don't think they come out on top. What else have we got here to maybe improve our situation just a little bit? That's all we got. Some of this stuff might have been more useful to set up earlier. Okay. Then we'll just get hit. We'll take this, recover for a turn or two, and then capture Al-Haik. What are they doing? I think they're going for here, but the thing is, there's going to be a revolt here next turn anyway, so maybe they're not even going to bother. And if they come here, the defenses are ready. Okay, let's move on. Just out of curiosity again, we should probably start working towards here after this is done. So that vampire count army will blow up Lushini. It sucks though, because we are making some money from there. Also, the rebellion army at Zarek, whatever it's called, probably will take a few turns before it actually launches its attack. Fuck off. We just need somebody else to bloody go at them. They probably brought all of their forces down here. Military access. Oh, because they were destroyed. What are you going to do? And turn into ruins. And then we'll need to see about dealing with Tomb Kings. It's not what I wanted to do. But Tomb Kings aren't especially good against dwarves, so maybe we can manage. And maybe if he's not that tough, we can actually defeat him. I don't know, this is getting too long. Alright, well, it sucks to lose the city, but better we lose it, gets completely destroyed than somebody else's hand. Yeah, see, the Bretonnians were trying to go there. Now they can still occupy it. Minus 952. And there's these guys as well, but as I said, I can beat them with this, but the big problem here is if they keep hammering us again and again and again. One of the armies buggered off, or maybe they're in ambush stance. Okay, well, we'll see. We're going to make sure we can maintain public order once we've taken this. At least there's not going to be any corruption. Yeah, we don't really have any time for Oath Gold right now. Speed might help him. Alright, let's do this. Okay, this is going to be easy. Not going to be a problem at all. And of course, we will loot and occupy, so I do expect that there will be a revolt. Just try to limit the rate at which they come in. We need to loot and occupy because we need cash in order to pay the bloody army. I guess if Cetra is at war with the Greenskins, he might make a valuable ally instead. Alright, so it's another corner province. You know, I built the artillery building and I didn't recruit. Well, I only just started building the artillery building. Some more catapults would be useful. We could always use global recruitment if we absolutely have to. Should only take one turn.
True king of air peaks.
Also, last time we went up against the settlement, that was Sartosa, and we didn't have these quarrelers. And don't forget, these guys here did loads more damage. So yeah, looking at the difference between quarrelers and rangers, right? This is why I say go quarrelers, right? 29 ammo, 35 ammo. It does make a big difference. Also, extra armor. These guys have better melee stats though, but they also have a lot of experience. Excuse me. I should probably do this thing. Why doesn't it let me attack it? That's weird. Now, Bretonnians will have missile units of their own. Peasant archers. We could try and waste their ammo, but it's not... I don't think we're up against anything too severe here. I reckon the other Bretonnian army will actually reoccupy Lucini. Oh shit. Alright, then we'll bring him around this side here. They don't have a trebuchet in here, do they? I don't think so, but I can't quite see. No. I don't think we can outrange peasant bowmen, can we? Alright, let's see. Let's waste their ammo. It's probably the easiest way to deal with them. Best spots to get shot. Actually, no, not yet, not yet. We've still got artillery. Get back a bit further over here. We could bomb this area first. Wish we had more ammo, but gotta take out those towers. There's nothing particularly high value, so just attack anything. Yeah, not doing that much. Stop. Maybe get a little bit more over this side here. Guess while that's going on, you should come over here. Just try and waste that ammo so the archers can come over here and just not have to worry about getting shot at all. I guess 50 or 60 kills isn't too bad. Yeah, that doesn't work. Right, while he's getting shot, let's move these guys over here. Yeah, he can block 60% of all missiles, so that's fine. Don't even bother trying to dodge. So we want to be aiming for targets such as these guys that are lined up over here. They're just not going to be able to defend against our shots. Let's use the Quarrelers first, because if they do fire back at us, at least we'll have missile block. Oh, they do as well, actually. Well, these guys have got more armor. Good, they're not changing target. Yes, they are. Fuck. Yeah, we need them to run out of ammo first. You come over here and start wasting the ammunition of these two. Oh, stay here, actually. This one's shooting at it. They're shooting at two different targets. I don't want to have to do this, but we need these guys to be able to shoot without getting disturbed. Oh, they got the fiery ring of Thori. Yeah, getting close over here. See how that goes. Yeah, that wasn't bad. Tends to do pretty well against cavalry. Now we're going to be targeting melee units, and then we'll have our melee units take on their archers in melee. That would be ideal. Alright, so that's good. We've essentially neutralized this unit. You can come stand back now. It's the end of the spell that does the most damage.
Quarrelers! Will do!
That's good. Half of this mounted yeoman's already dead, and we've used up 2 of them. Not that that's a particularly dangerous unit, but we don't... Oh, I guess I got these... whatever. It's still balance of power that they're losing. We actually got a really good opportunity to shoot those archers here. Let's take that. maybe I should have just shot them. They went down really fast. Everything's looking good. Like, we don't need to kill every last one of them with the archers. We can have a bit of a fight on the walls. Okay, all good, all good. You come over here, and... Alright, cool. Right, what else next? It's all going pretty well. They got loads of kills. Right, let's get our army over here, ready to attack. Despite all the damage he did, he only actually got 6 kills. Yeah, they've gotten loads of kills thanks to the Bretonnians being poorly armored. Alright, let's get ready to make the attack. I bet you're regretting declaring war on me now, aren't you, bitch? I may not have come down this way if you hadn't. I mean, I might have. You guys come up on the wall as well. They're out of ammo, but the... So yeah, when we have a look here, we can see that the... I suppose, on average, the crawlers perform slightly better. Slightly. They should be getting the army loss penalty soon. We've taken essentially no damage, and they're fucking gone. Them making that other army run away was the best thing for us. Because if they put like 2 or 3 full stacks here, obviously my archers eventually just run out of ammo. And then it would have had to rely too heavily on the melee troops. Let's get everyone over here. The battle's won, we just need to actually win the battle now. So I'm just going to make a beeline for the town square, and whichever comes first, either victory or whatever. God damn, these oh, there we go. Good. God damn, Bretonnians are so weak. I hear there might be a patch coming out for them soon. They really need it. They could use some more content, like some better technology, some better lord skills, some better lords. Luan Leonco is okay, but Alberic de Bordelot can suck a big fucking donkey dick. Well, I guess whale dick would be more appropriate because he's out in the water all the time. Good, enough money to get us by for the next couple of turns. But we don't want to sack and occupy because otherwise we'll go down to level 1. Okay, we don't need that. That'll also help us provide a little bit of extra cash. And we're going to need walls. Okay, Al Haik is not well defended at all. How strong is Deacon's Errantry? Okay, so just got these two regions here. They're at war with followers of Nagash. Fuck me. Alright, let's have a look at Tomb Kings. Or have we not met him yet? No, we haven't met him yet. Okay. They've got no territory, so they won't accept a peace treaty. But they'll probably just occupy that other settlement. We could go back there to finish them off once and for all. But I don't know. Now, if I build this... I mean, it will use up all the money that we gained from it. I think we should go for money. We've got to get our finances under control.
Lord of the Angrund.
Extra ammunition for Grudge Thrower. Awesome. Also, what about... Yeah, a Grudge Thrower over here. Oh, man. Still, it would make sieges so much easier. Well, why don't we get rid of an expensive unit? So our upkeep will actually go down. So the most expensive unit there is the Hammerers. Then there's the Dragonback Slayers. Alright, I'm going to get rid of the Dragonback Slayers. Go with this. Now, at Al Haik, they haven't built up their defenses there, so that's going to be good loot money. And if they come over here and they attack fire us, whatever. So yeah, there will be a revolt there. Building this up here. If I do that, I'll take attrition next turn. Can't have that. And let's move on. I feel like the situation is getting better, even if our economy isn't improving. Wait, when they declared war on me, did I not also drag them in? Pretty sure I did. Oh, damn. So they did declare war on someone else, but... Fucking hell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 armies, not including Wars. And they probably wiped out completely the Maragliano defenses. But they didn't seem to sack it. I don't know. If these are ruins, that only tells me that the Skaven have taken that. Or maybe they are actually ruins, I don't know.
Your conquests strike fear into the hearts of your enemies, mighty lord. The wisest amongst them will know that fate is on your side.
Good, got a little bit of money.
I have foreseen it.
Right, so they're raiding here, which... Oh man, they're actually raiding me from the other side there. Bitches. So my income went down.
I stand defiant.
But we gained a bit of money from that victory, from the other stuff, so we can actually afford this and the walls. And as I said, what I want to do is build this over there, build something else here. Okay, so we should be able to defeat this arm. Oh yeah, that's going to be easy. And then also get to Al Haik this turn.
To battle?
Well, if we can't get there this turn, we'll get there another turn.
For the damage done!
Hopefully this will make us enough money to help pay for the troops. Probably auto-resolve it. Yeah. Did more damage than I probably would have liked. I think I'll need to take the money.
I'm gone! True king of 8 peaks!
Okay, we can still easily capture this. So I believe they were at war with followers of Nagash, was that right?
Honor before glory.
Yeah, so that's probably where most of their forces are. It looks like they're getting smashed by him. Unfortunately, it will also... Oh wait, we're already at war with those guys, so it literally doesn't matter.
Dwarf, you come helmet in hand. You must be in trouble looking to fair Britonia to bail you out.
I actually do, but not in the way that you think.
Lund's heir!
This will be good for another maybe 10 grand. And we've met Cetra. I have to fight him manually though. It's good that we got more artillery. So, we've met Cetra. Let's hope he doesn't go all skelly boner on me and just declare war like a madman. Because we also need to kind of get our way over to the Karak 8 Peaks, and we're kind of going a weird way around it, but the point is just to avoid motherfucking Skarsnik. He's too powerful. Alright, where are we going to set up? I suppose here is fine. Gonna have to take out probably 3 towers, but that's okay.
Let us bleed for the clan.
Once again, sack and occupy, not a good idea, because we want to keep it at level 4. That way we'll have 2 level 4 settlements. And this is a port settlement as well, so we'll make some more cash off the port. Okay, maybe I don't need to demolish that one. In all honesty, given the situation, probably an all-out attack might be good enough. I don't know. Oh fuck it, I'm gonna move these guys up now. Because their archers just can't do any damage to our lords and heroes. Stay there. Make sure it's the Thanes up front. Oh wait, they're shooting a bit. Whatever. Belagar's blocking most of the shots anyway. Whoops, oh well. Doesn't matter though. So yeah, let them do a little bit of damage here. It's alright. Maybe move them a little bit back. Try to spread out the damage as much as possible. They're probably losing more balance of power than costing me by doing this. I'll go the other way. Okay, I'll bring the missile units up. And if these guys have run out of ammo, they don't have anything to worry about. Alright, cool. No, don't start shooting yet. Shooting at this target is actually kind of silly. They're out of ammo. They're no threat. Shoot at those peasant bowmen because they've got ammo. Okay, one last fiery ring. And then these guys, just one volley into them just to make sure that they don't come back. Shoot over the wall into these guys. Okay, stand back a little bit. I want to shoot at them. That's it. They leave the settlement. More balance of power lost for them. Britannia is so easy to kill. Alright, that'll do it. Let's get up on the attack. You're not firing properly. Get back to it. Shoot at them. Shoot at them. Easy target. Well, the Rangers actually got more kills than the Quarrelers. That's interesting. I mean, if you have a look at their missile damage, look at the Quarreler, and it will say 21 missile damage, 5 armor piercing. You look at the Ranger, and it will say 21 and 5, same missile damage. Maybe they're more accurate. Don't know. Or maybe they just got lucky. But then again, I don't know. Well, they shoot faster. These guys have more ammo. I don't know. So what's left? Just some cavalry. I'm sure once we wipe out these units here, they'll pretty much get the army loss penalty. Beligar will smack him silly. Or maybe not. Can't even take on a paladin. This is because of legendary difficulty, the buffs that they get. God damn it. Beat him. Random ass shit hero. There we go. Good, the damage that we've taken should be able to be recovered in one turn. I was hoping for more than that, but I'll take it. Okay. Okay.
Beligar Ironhammer.
Now, here's the thing. If they besiege me first, what'll end up happening is that these guys will end up attacking them, weakening them both without me having to do anything.
No.
Yes? My hand hovers close to my...
I'd like to build that. What's the defense difference? So, 1 grudge thrower. Okay, 3 dwarf warriors. Hang on, so 1, 4, 6, 8 units. 1, yeah, also 8 units. But Thunderers instead of Quarrelers with great weapons. And so more missile units than that. This has got more melee units, which is alright, but you do need some melee units. Okay, that's pretty good. Now let's see how Cetra feels about us. it's improving. So they like people who are powerful. Alright.
Keep your head bowed.
He's at war with the followers of Nagash. Going down this way and attacking this, we might even be able to get a confederation with them.
What? Come then, messenger. Spit.
This would be a decent place. I mean, if we could take out, what's his face? Arkan. It'd make. Hang on, looking at Tomb Kings again. Yeah, he's not at war with the Greenskins, but he borders the Greenskins, so they're likely to declare war on them at some point. We could use this as a financial base of operations, and then launch a naval invasion with, say, 2 armies into the Badlands.
Revenge.
So we'll aim for this next, and hope for good relations with Cetra. Why not? We don't want to piss him off. All right. So technology. What we should be working towards is probably more public order. Yeah, let's work towards that. And I feel like things are starting to get, like, okay. Like, you don't have your original capital, but you're not in any danger of being defeated at the moment. Oh, Smoth Gold might be okay. I don't really like using Ancestral Grudge. It's only good against Greenskins. Though, that being said, the Greenskins are the big threat. 16 books of grudges. Well, the thing is, it can't get any worse than this, so don't bother about it. Now, if I look at other things... Well, we don't have any resources, so that's kind of pointless. What about any trade agreements? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. What's our capital now? Zarak-Zil is our capital. I don't know. How long until it starves out? 3 turns.
Lord of the Angrund.
Yep, increase that public order. See if we can get through this without a revolt. Okay, so we've got this here now, so we don't really need it there. But that settlement's probably going to come under siege soon, so I might just leave it. We'll just see how it goes. Don't need this. That's good. Don't worry about repairing that. We'll need walls. What else you got? You got salt? Yeah, well, we could put it in place of this. What else is there? Yeah, we don't have to worry about corruption here, so go with... We need to make sure it's defensible. Let's move on. The never-ending quest for money. But soon we might be able to reposition ourselves out here. And like I said, if we can manage to convince those other guys to confederate with us, then that's something. I don't know, I don't feel like Skarsnik's going to travel all the way down here anytime soon. Like, he might eventually do it. So, Khemri declared war on Numas. Well, that'll keep them busy for the time being.
I am revenge incarnate.
Are you going to declare war? No. Do I have any agreements with you? No. See, they're at war with Greybeard's prospectors. Me going to war with them as well will improve our relations with them. But we won't do it until we can see a good opportunity to strike. Doing it right now is silly. Now, if we lost Sartosa, I don't want to lose Sartosa, but if we do, it's not the end of the world. We've got... This isn't a better province, but it's okay. Border princes are gone now. That's a shame. I think we were trading with them for about 200, so that's more money lost. What are we supposed to do against that insatiable hordes with one mediocre army? Can't do it. We have to build up strength before we can fight them.
I care little for empty words. It is vengeance I crave.
You fucking idiot. God damn it. Whatever. Wanted a confederation. I guess that pulls the pin on that plan. At least it eliminated any raiding income. I gotta wonder if it's even worth bothering about. Because if I auto-resolve this, we'll lose. But then the greenskins have to take it. Which they will. Maybe. But if I win, well then the greenskins are just gonna take it. If I win, I'll get a measly amount of money. It's just a waste of time. It sucks, but like I said, there's no situation here where we come out on top. Actually, no, they don't take it because I thought it was another faction now. Well, they might just confederate.
One's air.
Only minus 200. What happened? I would have thought I'd lost way more than that. Huh. Okay.
True king of 8 peaks.
Now, they may have just declared war on us just because of just legendary difficulty. Okay, so if we're going to take them on, I mean, we're not at full strength. We don't really need to be at full strength. It would be good to consolidate this province. And funnily enough, maybe hang on. So he actually took that region. Okay, so that means his army's down there.
Honor before what vile?
Okay, and he's weak, so we know that we can beat him.
So Rickaz.
And I don't know why they declared war on us. It just seems
Onward.
stupid.
Come then, messenger.
If I did this,
Spit
but
out
then
your
offered
words
to
so I can be done
join
with
war
them.
against Nagash, I mean, not Nagash, followers of Nagash. No, I don't know why he would declare war. We didn't do anything against him.
By the Grail, never.
There might be a revolt, but we'll see. Okay, so minus 319 gold. That's not that bad. We can put in some salt here, but I don't think we have any more trade partners. But now we can establish some trade.
Greetings from Sigma.
No.
No.
Champion of the lady.
What's with
You
Carl
come
Francis?
to
What's up his
Bretonia.
ass?
I will.
Okay, that's a better trade agreement than what we had anyway.
Cetra, you speak with Cetra, King of Kings.
Yeah. We'll leave him be. Didn't seem to increase our income. Because our capital is Sartosa now. Whatever. So getting salt, it still would provide some income, but this would be a lot more reliable. So looking at the overall problems, there's provincial instability, -9. So once that goes away, we're still looking at a -8 problem. Now we've got this here, which is +12. I don't think there's any other buildings we can build right now that's going to improve public order. There's faction, okay, the enemy paladins causing some public order problems. Oh, and it's also because these regions cause -1 public order problem as well. And we've got 3 damaged buildings, which is alright. Alright, we'll just gotta suck it up. Suck it up. Alright. Moving on. Actually, let me just see if I can do any other kinds of diplomacy.
The nation.
I don't know why you're such a
Friends of
prick.
the Empire. Come.
It's not even worth it. I'm not gonna pay you any money.
Do you know who I
Paravon,
am?
what have you got?
Welcome to fair Bretonia, commoner.
Try and improve relations with... No.
We may be able to.
He's really weak. We should take him on now. Don't get any agreements with him. As for them, whatever. We'll deal with them afterwards. They seem to be busy fighting Nagash. Followers of Nagash anyway. I think it's because it's reasonably late. Well, like midway in the campaign, sort of. We can expect that these prospector dudes might have some decent units. If they've got organ guns, that would be a problem. You know, it wouldn't actually be that bad if they were to come over to Kofa. I'd be able to beat that. They actually demolished the settlement to the ground. That's probably the best case. No, they rebuilt it, but still probably the best case scenario. God damn it, they're so relentless. Like, give a guy a break. Fight someone else. Do you know what? At this point here, we've lost all the original settlements that we had at the start, but we've still got the same number of settlements. But overall, better value. So, if Karl Franz was to declare war on Skarsnik, that would change everything. This is good. This is really good. Okay, what else will be difficult for them to fight? Now, another thing to consider is that it will take some attrition getting there, but I'm not too concerned. It won't be that much.
Let's go!
Just wondering if I should fight them now like this, or... He's on force march, isn't he? Let me just check.
Kill him!
Yeah, if we do this, he'll get wiped out. Provided we win. Of course we will. So don't lightning strike. Now, another thing that we should probably do is wait for Arkan to actually capture the other settlement, and then attack him then. Wait for the right time to strike. Well, actually, he may not do that. He might be busy fighting the dwarfs. Yeah, this looks like a good place to set up shop.
Kill her! Aye! Ranging target!
Alright, let's do this.
This one misfire!
So this will pretty much eliminate them, because they'll only have that other settlement that they just captured. So it's probably only at level 2 or 1. There's no way to level 3. So they're not going to be able to recruit anything particularly good. Yeah, me declaring war on followers of Nagash will make Cetra like us a hell of a lot more. We can get some sort of alliance with him and military access so that we can traverse his territory and make our way to Karak 8 Peaks, which I'm probably not going to be able to do, because I might do another episode. It's not quite fixed yet, but I refuse to do a 4th. There's no need. Like, it's not that bad now. It's bad, but it's not that bad. I mean, this was fucked. Okay, so you guys need to move up a little bit. Get the runesmith around over here. Yeah, let them get their shots off. They do like no damage, just wasting ammo. Oh, good. Hang on, the artillery was aiming for us there. That would be good if we could waste its ammo. I'm not sure if that'll work. Nice, errands. Okay, you get over there. It'd be good to pop this on them. Wow, look how much damage they're doing. Fucking powerful. Oh. Right. I suppose the reinforcements are still coming in, so we'll just wait. If I set them up over here, that would be best for damage, but I'd probably have to take out that tower first. Plus they might set up more guys over here, so we'll see. Of course we're going to want to maximize damage. Oh, good timing. It's like I showed up at the wrong place at the wrong time. Yes, you did. Where's the knight's errant? Oh, it doesn't matter. It's still good enough. Keep this up. If you just use up maybe 10 more archers worth of ammunition, you might get me down to half health. Another thing to consider as well is that Angrund does like us. Ah, fuck him. It's a really good corner of the map, sort of, where, short of an invasion from Lustria, if we can sort it out, where we could leave it just undefended, and just, as long as we maintain public order, that way we don't have to worry about it. Location, location. Fucking location. Let me put on the foot squares. Okay, he's got 73 kills. Good. Okay, come over here. So far, they're not putting any attention into this, which is good. Shooting down the line here is the best way for these guys to get loads of kills. I see, the enemy artillery is shooting at us. That's fine. Once we get here, they don't think we have to do much. Shots. Mostly thanks to the extra ammunition. Oh, fuck. They can't reach it. Because they aim for a specific point. They're trying to aim for there, right? And it's obstructed to them. Alright, we can still hit them if we aim for this. It's doing a lot of damage. That's what I want to see. Alright, let's get the archers around over here. Although if we move all these units up this way, they're probably going to move their troops, so just be careful. If they had half a brain, they could just send a melee unit out here to attack me. But I know that they're not going to do that. They're not programmed to understand this scenario. That's it. Put more troops up on the walls. Very good for me. That one's only got 34 kills. Where are you going? Come over here. So you're wondering if you're wondering what that hissing sound is, it's fucking this. What the fuck is wrong with you? Seems like they can't hit the guys over here. That's fine. Just aim for whatever we can hit. Alright, next up, let's get these guys around over this way and... Actually, what they're shooting at there is fine. Alright, we're probably not going to get any more kills with the artillery, that's fine. Let's launch the attack as well as shoot them. We've surely destroyed most of their balance of power now. I'm just getting a little bit impatient. I just want to get on with this. Actually, I should bring them over here and shoot those cavalry, because that's something that my infantry are going to have a hard time against. Their infantry is nothing. It's not going to do a damn thing against us. And we did get rid of the Slayers, which I don't regret at all, because such a better unit, the Grudge Thrower. 240 kills, and they took out 3 towers. Okay, walls are secure. They are shooting us with artillery, though. So what's this? Mounted human? No problem. This guy here is having a bit of a hard time. We should pull him out. Or else he'll just take a long time to recover. That won't be good. You guys should stop shooting. No, we haven't got the army loss penalty yet. Okay. Okay, it shouldn't be much longer. So, a Grail Knight and a Knight's Errant. So, I think that was part of his army. He's not going to be able to recover that. Jeez, it took a while to do it. But you know, we got to keep our casualties low so that we can continue fighting in other battles. Yeah, take out the artillery. That'd still be worth a fair bit of balance of power. Shit, these guys here are taking too much damage. Get him out. He can still stay there, but get him out. They can't die now, but I don't want him to get wounded. Oh god, they got the thing just in time. I need to be a little bit more careful with them. They're not invincible. Just because they're immortal. So that'll not only take the settlement, but also wipe out that army, because it was in force march. Oh, that's not much money to gain. It might actually be... Oh, fuck it, just loot it. Whatever. It's better than nothing. Hey, look at that, we're actually making a profit now. Got him out of deficit. Of course, you gotta hold on to that settlement as well.
Revenge incarnate.
Well, how about that? Got the whole province now, and the public order will maintain as long as we stay here. So at Kofur, let's see. So how much is spice worth? I'd still prefer that 400. There's only 2 build slots here. I can't build the walls, and this, and this. I mean, we can build spices elsewhere. Eventually. So we'll go for what's a more reliable income from here. Go with the extra public order. I'd prefer it if it doesn't revolt. We've got to keep going. So what are we going to build here now? Yeah, I think I prefer that. There's other build slots that'll become available later. Cool. I don't know how we're going to defend this. I mean, yeah, I think what's going to happen.
No.
They're going to come over here and attack that.
You dishonor me.
Probably wipe them out. Then they'll besiege. They won't be that big of a threat, man. It's gonna be constantly trying to defend it though. I didn't get a chance. Oh no, I did get to use it. I got the grudge thrower. Can't get any more right now though. There's Lashiek, and then there's checking on. So they're considered stronger than us because they would have had time to build all this up. So on one hand, I'm thinking that we should team up with followers of Nagash. On the other hand, yeah, I guess we'll see. Let's see if they'll accept peace. I'm not going to peace out with them, I just want to check. They'll accept it.
The days are doom-laden,
But if I do this, I'll lose reliability. We can't have that. So it might be a good idea just to come down here and capture us. At least we're making income now. That's the main thing. Still not enough to be able to justify another army, though. Moving on. At the end of this turn here, we'll end the episode. And yeah, I think I'll have to do a 3rd episode. I won't do a 4th, though. Like, you could survive from here. It's tough. It's a tough campaign. But you're a lot safer here than you were in the other province. And you got a better army, and more money.
By my hammer, I should slay you where you stand.
No. God, there is just no chill with these greenskins. It does really seem like they're single-mindedly focused on destroying us. Still questioning whether or not I should have actually defended this, because I actually created a new faction. It did exactly as I predicted. Good, so that's one enemy down. And now this army here is so badly damaged, when they do eventually attack, it's not going to be that bad.
Sigmar forbids this.
See if I could sally out here and repel it.
Your last mistake.
But then these guys would besiege us over the end turn, and it would never get any time to recover. I think the best course of action is just to try to let them sit there and try to starve us out for as long as possible, because while they're under siege, no one else can attack us. And, you know, if the greenskins come over here, at least we got these defenses built, and money is really improving. Like, big time improving now. Anyway, so there will be a third episode, so guys, like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time, fuckers.